Hi, everybody. Teresa Lysam here. I'm here with Nora Lee Seymour, and we are going to share a little bit about the powerful essential oil, frankincense, the king of oils. We always tend to think more about frankincense in December because doTERRA has been kind enough, typically in December, to give us some type of a special deal with frankincense. So this particular year, 2024, yes, you can get a free bottle of frankincense when you place a 200 PV order. That's for everybody. And watch the PV. So PV is the points. Every item has a point value attached to it. So the dollar amount and the point value will be different. So when you're adding up your order, putting things in your cart, make sure you're paying attention to that PV. I know I use my PV every month to get free products. So I have to watch it in December and make sure I don't go below that 200 PV. So, with that being said, Nora Lee, take it away. Give us some info about frankincense, or Frankie, as I lovingly call it.
Thank you, Teresa. We're going to look at the unlocking the potential of frankincense, the king of essential oils. Frankincense comes from a tree. Let's go back and look at the tree. This is the frankincense tree that it comes from. And what they do is they score the tree in just the right spots, and it forms these little tiers of resin. Those resin tiers are what is accumulated and then hydro distilled, steam distilled, so that we can get out and unlock the essential oil within that resin. And that's where our frankincense oil comes from. And the frankincense oil that we currently have is a combination of 4 different frankincense types of trees. So why do we love it? What do we use it for? Frankincense supports a healthy cellular function when taken internally. Did you know that you could put a couple drops under your tongue and take it every day, or you could put it in a veggie cap? It supports a healthy inflammatory response when ingested. It helps maintain healthy skin due to its high apionine content. And it supports a proper immune response when ingested. And if you diffuse it, it creates a relaxing and uplifting atmosphere. So it has a lot of positive benefits.
Yeah, may I insert something here, Nora Lee?
Yes, ma'am.
We're talking doTERRA frankincense. So
Yes.
you've referenced taking it internally on a daily basis, immune response when ingested. So we can only vouch and be confident in the fact that doTERRA's frankincense and other essential oils are so pure that they can be taken internally. So don't try this with other essential oil brands. Thank you.
So what happens with all the leftover products that come from the frankincense? When it's distilled, we get the oil that's on the left, but it also produces a byproduct, which is on the right. That byproduct, when combined with the oil, helps us to create doTERRA's frankincense boswellic acid complex. So now we're utilizing those byproducts that come off of the distillation process. Why does not the boswellic acid come through in the distillation process? Well, the particles on the acid portion of it are too big to come through the distillation process. So those boswellic acid has to be utilized in a different way. And the way that doTERRA has been able to utilize that boswellic acid is to put it in a capsule form, which is with the regular frankincense essential oil some olive oil, and these micro-encapsulated beads that contain the boswellic acid complex. So what does the boswellic acid complex do for us, and why do we need it? It helps support a healthy inflammatory response. It provides antioxidant support, supports healthy cell cycling, and supports joint and muscle comfort. So you're getting the benefits of the frankincense, plus you're getting the added benefits of the boswellic acid complex. So who really needs this complex, really definitely needs it, is anybody who is aging, getting a little bit older and have to manage the demands of a busy lifestyle. You begin experiencing joint discomfort and muscle stiffness, which can limit your ability to stay active and maintain overall wellness. Does this sound like you? It sounds like me. These challenges are often compounded by the need to support long-term cellular health, especially as oxidative stress contributes to premature aging and health risks. So it's for people with inflammatory response concerns, aging adults, people seeking support with joint mobility and comfort, and people wanting cellular support.
Thank you, Norley. Can I make a few comments there?
Yes, ma'am.
I love that you showed us how they get the Boswellia complex. I guess I didn't realize that it's the leftovers that they're combining with the essential oil, which is awesome that they're using everything from that frankincense tree. And we're getting like a complete package instead of discarding some of that potential, benefits. They've figured out a way to bring it together so that it gives us even more benefits than just plain frankincense. So I love that. And those dual caps, they're beautiful capsules. They got the little beads in there, they got the frankincense, and then it's olive oil. Olive oil is really good for us too. So getting that added benefit. But I love when they combine different things into one capsule. The turmeric is similar. They got the ground version, and they have the liquid version of the turmeric, and it's in one capsule. So doTERRA just really has figured out this technology, how to bring two opposing states of being, like the ground and the liquid into one little capsule. I just think it's ingenious. I absolutely love that. But you can see the capsules here. They're absolutely beautiful. And I wanted to talk about that cell cycling, because sometimes people might not understand what that means. So correct me if I'm wrong, but our cells have to go through a lifespan where they need to complete their life and then be done and move out of our system. If we don't have that healthy cellular cycling, then that's could be, problematic for our health.
Yeah, because your organs are trying to process all those cells, those dead cells that are sloughing off, and then we're getting new cells. And so it has to run through our system, and so it's going through your organs. It has to go through and be released from your body. So we need to support it in any way that we can.
Yeah, which is what frankincense does, in particular, this boswellic acid. So thank you. Appreciate that.
Just a few more things of what it does. Protecting against the oxidative stress, we don't think about that often, but that's something that we really need to pay attention to, is our systems are on such an overload of oxidative stress. We're getting all these free radicals in our system that we have to encapsulate and get out of our system. And so we need things that help fight the oxidative stress. So the frankincense boswellic acid complex is a unique, powerful delivery method. It contains the frankincense oil from the Boswellia sacra brand, so the tree, the sacra tree, and then the boswellic acid comes from the cerata resin. So I told you at the beginning, the frankincense oil has 4 different types of trees that it combines together. This combines the frankincense from one tree and the boswellic acid from the resin from another type. So it's using 2 different species to create this. And then those micro bead capsules with the boswellic acid in those little beadlets. And then it's in the essential oils and olive oil. Those little beadlets allow it to get into your system and be able to be absorbed as it goes in and getting to where it needs to be without being broken down and expelled. So it's just a wonderful way that they've figured out how to make it get to where it needs to be without losing its capabilities. So why should we think of it as a setting off fireworks? It has benefits, this boswellic acid complex, for every step of the wellness pyramid. For a supplement to be able to affect all of your pyramid is something special. And those of us who have taken it already have seen the wonderful benefits that can be derived from it. Now let's move on to another one of the powerhouses that has come out with frankincense in it, and that's the frankincense stick with Naya wood. The frankincense stick is used to support skin restoration, minor skin irritations. It has a very comforting aroma, reduces the appearance of skin imperfections, provides help for skin stressors, and it's non-greasy, which I can attest to, and it's safe, easy to use and safe for sensitive skin. It contains the frankincense essential oil, the Naya wood essential oil, and bisphenol compound. Bisphenol comes from the Naya wood. It just delivers restorative topical benefits and helps reduce the signs of aging. Bisphenol is the primary constituent of German chamomile. It has skin healing properties, including reducing wrinkles, skin toughness, and repairing sun-damaged skin. It's anti-irritant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. So you combine that, the bisphenol, with the Naya wood and the frankincense, and you have a powerhouse that you can put onto your skin to help your skin. So what are some ways that we can use the frankincense stick? Well, we can apply it topically to restore your skin. You can use it with the doTERRA Serenity Stick for added benefits. I had never even thought about using it with the Serenity Stick to get added benefits from what you get from Serenity Stick. Apply it to muscles and joints for soothing relief. Use for minor skin irritations, and layer under doTERRA's Deep Blue Stick to enhance its soothing effects. And if that's not enough, how about 5 more? You can apply a small amount to the face before moisturizing to reduce wrinkles. Use on dry skin for added nourishment. Apply to your cuticles to soften and nourish. Place a drop of copaiba oil on the stick and apply for added renewing benefits. And apply to sun-exposed or dry skin before spraying on doTERRA Restorative Skin Spray. That's another one I never thought about using it for. So you can, even in the wintertime, and not just for sunburns, but you can use the doTERRA Restorative Skin Spray in helping your dry skin in the wintertime. So that's a cool way to use it.
I say, yeah, thank you for that. I'm going to try that.
But if that's not enough, let's have about 25 more ways to use it. And if anybody would like this, I can send you this in a PDF form. But there's all kinds of ways that you can use it. Apply it under your nose for a calming aroma. Apply it on your heart, wrist, forehead prior to meditation. Layer it under the breeze stick for cooling, soothing topical effect. Use it for grounding when you're traveling. Layered under adaptive to enhance when responding to daily stresses. So it's a lot, it seems to like be very good for layering with other products to give additional benefits to those products.
I love that. I did not think of that. And I love that we now have the 3 different sticks, the Serenity, the Deep Blue, and this, and layering them. And frankincense is like, I always think of it as a booster or an enhancer. So just the regular oil, you can put a drop or 2 in any other blend or any other oil you're working with, and it amplifies or enhances those oils. So that makes sense to layer it like this with all this other stuff, because it's going to enhance whatever that other oil, the other oil's benefits are.
And you can always put a drop of oil on top of the stick itself and then rub it on, and you get the benefits of that oil in addition to the frankincense. So there's so many different ways that it can be used. It's not just use it for the skin benefits, but you can use it in so many different ways. The one that really struck me is using it with the deep blue stick to enhance the effects of the deep blue stick on your muscles, and that's a really cool idea.
That is cool. So. Yeah, I've been using my frankincense stick right here on my little chest area there. You know, that's as you age, that starts to not be as smooth as it was back in the day. So that's where I've been really trying to emphasize it, is right there. And I know I need another stick because I've been using it so much. I'm running out. But now just, I want to remind viewers that this is not what you get with the 200 PV. You get the actual oil this month. So we're just showing you other options that doTERRA has that incorporate the frankincense.
But another way to use the stick is on your age spots. If you've got any age sunspots or age spots that you want to reduce the appearance of those. So that would be a great way to use it also. Yeah, that's the way I have my husband using it. So get those men to use it too, because it can be good on their skin also. Get back down here.
I love that if somebody wants that PDF, you just ask for, I think you had a QR code back a couple slides.
Yeah.
And that QR code takes them to where?
I think it takes them to the DMK to get it, but I can send it to them. I've got it downloaded, so I can send it if you, or I can send it to you and you can send it out.
Yeah, thank you.
So with all the different ways that we can use doTERRA, whether it be the oil, whether it be the supplement or the stick, you can make them part of your daily foundational wellness and include them in your system along with your other products that you're taking for your foundational wellness. So I'm glad you were able to come and join us for a little bit of information about frankincense and the ways you can use it to enhance your daily wellness.
Yeah, thank you, Norley. You gave us lots of practical uses and brought awareness to the other frankincense options that are out there that doTERRA offers, other than just the straight up oil. But since we're able to get the frankincense oil this month for free, that would be the perfect thing to use. Drop it under our tongue once a day, add it to some other. So even if you have the deep blue stick or deep blue rub, you can take a drop, layer that on, take a drop of the frankincense, either work it into the lotion or layer it on top of where you put that deep blue. So even if you don't have the frankincense stick, you can still use the oil itself. You just have to be a little bit more creative and
or if you need to get up to your 200 PV, you don't have quite enough, add in the stick or add in the Boswellic complex
Perfect.
capsules so that you get up there so you could get both of them or a couple of them and try them in different ways.
Perfect. Thank you. And if you still can't get up to that 200, reach out to me or Nora Lee and we'll help you because it's easy for us to get up to there. I mean, just there's so many products that doTERRA has brought out over the years that it's so easy. I mean, with the supplements and the personal care products and the lotions and, the toothpaste, there's always something that we use on a regular basis that we might be purchasing from some other place, some store, whereas we don't realize that we can get them right from doTERRA. And we can trust them. We know that they're clean and they're safe and they're non-toxic and they have the integrity and the credibility of doTERRA behind them. So yeah, thank you. We so appreciate you pulling this together and sharing with us. And if you're interested in that PDF, I'll see if I can add it to the description with this video. I don't know.
Okay.
If not, you can reach out to me or Nora Lee and we can email it to you the old-fashioned way. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Nora Lee. Thank you. And
You're welcome.
we shall see you the next time. Oh, we want to mention that we are having a virtual event in January 2025. On January 11th at 6 o'clock, where we've done, this will be our third one. You get to enjoy some private personal care time right from the comfort of your own home. We do have a deadline, a cutoff date on that, so we can send out your goodie bag, but we've got good feedback from people. And if that's something you want to do to kind of decompress after the holidays, that might be a perfect opportunity to sprinkle yourself with some love and some care. So,
and there's cost on that.
There is a cost, yes. So if you're interested in that, again, leave a comment, reach out to Nora Lee or me, and we will get you that information. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Bye.